Okay, Shalom. Shalom. Kwam Yasha'Allah. Kuhaloyimla. Yahweh. H.I.M. Yahushai. H.I.M. Rakahakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well, that by the Spirit taught us his beautiful truth. Just want to say the water toward the H.I.M and Nakwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. Jachanan the Waf just coming at you with another quick lesson praying to this edifying by the Spirit. And this is in the Music Times. An article on Jennifer Lopez. I had seen that, you know what I'm saying, or, you know, her album didn't do so well, but, you know, yeah, I guess, you know, they got an article right here saying Jennifer Lopez, This Is Me Now album flopped because the world has moved on, Publicist says. Yeah, things have changed, man, since Jenny on the Block. For real. You know, she done, wasn't the best singer anyway, but I mean, you know what I'm saying, she, you know, had some showmanship, I'll put it that way. But it says Jennifer Lopez's wildly promoted new album This Is Me Now seemed to have performed poorer than many anticipated, with a dwindling relevance and fan base. Lopez seemed to have lost the luster of her once glimmering music career. Now one of her former publicists has spoken out, revealing what he thought was the reason the Jennifer Lopez album flopped. And says Jennifer Lopez released her first album in 10 years. First off, that's a long time to be, you know, outside of the loop. Shit, music done changed so much within the past 10 years, man. Like, and for real. Okay, it says This Is Me Now on February 16, 2024 is when it dropped. Despite numerous appearances, including a musical guesting stint on Saturday Night Live, it seemed like Lopez's efforts proved futile. So she was trying. The album ranked number 39 on the Billboard 200 chart, making it her first album not to debut within the top 20 genre blending album chart. The album sold 14,000 copies, 11,000 of which were album sales and 3,000 were digitally downloaded. Yeah, that's kind of horrible there. The said album release was spearheaded with the release of her This Is Me Now, a love story Amazon original, a documentary entitled The Greatest Love Story Never Told, and her massive world tour. However, insiders allege that Lopez canceled shows because of poor ticket sales, and I remember seeing that a few weeks back. Damn, she had an Amazon documentary and everything. But things, the world has changed, man. This place, man, look, look. Esau pushing they got younger women for what J-Lo used to do. You know what I'm saying? J-Lo, she wasn't really, you know, she got a little bit more, you know, a little more undressed, I would say, you know, later on, so to speak, in her career. Because generally, like those movies that she played in, she was a pretty okay actor. You know, they really didn't show her body like that. And she was kind of really known for, you know, her body, so to speak. You know, like shit, Jennifer Lopez was fine back in the days. But she later on got up into, you know, those elaborate dresses. Because she was Jenny from the Block, man. Shit, you go back to Jenny from the Block. Jenny from the Block, she was just, you know, your typical kind of, you know, a girl next door look type of deal. Just, you know, like nice little pretty little, you know. She was just kind of just doing her little hip hop type of thing. Not hip hop, but, you know, she was doing her thing, but it was kind of more of somewhat of a street hip hop type of feel, you know. But anyway, it says if they're canceling tour dates with someone at her level, it's bad, very bad. A source told the New York Post. There are only a few people who can still draw the crowds for decades. Like Springsteen or Madonna. You know, it says, speaking to New York Post, Jennifer Lopez's former publicist Rob Shutter believed that Lopez's first album in 10 years was a flop. And that's it says Jennifer's always been a marketing and PR genius, but her biggest miscalculation here is that she thinks the world is still interested in Ben and Jennifer's love story. Yup. Shutter candidly said, but no one cares about Benifer anymore. You know, of course, they put them names together. You know, the world has moved on. Meanwhile, social media has been mocking Lopez in a now-viral clip of her letting down her hair at the gym, claiming that she used to let her hair be like that when she was still running up and down the block when she was 16 in the Bronx. netizens blasted Lopez for being pretentious and milking her Bronx residency to appeal to people. Yeah, and that's pretty much, it's not working like that no more. And again, like I said, they got younger women to pull that position of, and Esau has gone straight destroy mode when it comes to our people and our young women. They got the ice spices now. You know what I'm saying, to cover her area. You got these sexy reds, you got these Megan Thee Stallions, you got your Cardi B's. You got you still got Nicki out here. Nicki, they kind of pushing her away somewhat too. She's kind of, I guess she's still got a little fan base, but you know, Jennifer she's not there no more, man. And I think Jennifer, man, she got to be like 50 something, I think. Maybe 50. Okay, this person says Jennifer Lopez is currently being dragged on TikTok for her constant attempts at being relatable by mentioning her growing up in the Bronx. And this interview, there are many recounts by people who claim she is rude, mean, elitist, and she had not contributed anything to her. Okay, so all right. And that's how they become. You know what I'm saying? They get up high and mighty. And you know what I'm saying? They try and go back to the basics, so to speak. Let me get back on, But man, come on, bro. We talking about Jennifer Lopez got to be at least 50 something, I think. I think she's in her 50s. And she still be working out and stuff. She's, nicely fit for her age and stuff like that. Again, it's just that, you got all these other young ladies out here that's on the scene. You got your Lottos, you got your I mean, there's so many of these young ladies now, man, that's out here. They're younger. They got that look. They're, and Jennifer, pretty much overall, she's trying to, I guess, stay there, man. But, hey, sometimes you got to just go ahead, man, get your little coins and get on out of it. But anyway, this is what, scripture that came to mind right here when I seen that. This Ecclesiastes 12:4. And it says, and the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. See? Also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fear shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and desire so. But anyway, the point that I wanted to get is the music being brought low. And this music is trash, man. You're not gonna get more. I guess as time goes on, if it goes on, we're praying that we're out of here soon. But if time were to go on any further, man, you get another 5, 10 years, 20 years, 25 years out of this thing, man. The music is. I can't even imagine what the music is gonna be like. They ain't doing it but making a bunch of reboots. That the songs are all the same. The music is just unchanged so much. Where it's just all the degeneracy basically, man. So, Jennifer, man, hey, she got the kids, she's been married a few times, she kind of left, one guy and jumped with this guy, and it's just like, what the hell are you doing? I think, as far as she kind of lost a lot of credits there on that end with me, not with me. I ain't never been no fan like that, but I'm just saying, like, the way that she jumped back to being and all that other shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, so she's been, she done that Super Bowl hookup, I think with Shakira or whatever her name is. But they're older now, man, and that game is not. Jennifer don't have that type of. She don't have that kind of flair like that because she's not musical like that. Like how long can you get up there and dance? You know what I'm saying? How long? Because that's pretty much overall. That was pretty much what she done to me. That was pretty much, what she was, her performances. She wasn't like the super duper singer. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's just billowing out, vocals. You know what I'm saying? Like a Mariah Carey or something like that. That's not that was never her game. But this right here is this is an indicator, man, that this world is it's definitely it's leaning on out of here. It's leaning on out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, J-Lo, hey, take your coins and bounce, man. You might. You should be, I don't know, shit, just trying to be a good wife now. Shit, just, I'm sure y'all got it. But, when you're used to that attention like that, it's hard to give that attention up. And there's got to be embarrassing, because let's get that pride. Because, she got a lot of pride. Most of these artists do. It takes a lot of pride to kind of be in that game. You rarely come across any of them that are really, can control that pride like that because they're not spiritual really like that, especially if they don't know these scriptures truly, from the standpoint of Yahweh about H.I.M Yahushai. So that pride comes before a fall. And this gotta be super embarrassing to her. Proverbs 16 and 18, pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. See? So we'll see how she plays it out because, she has been, I can see her being that way. She has been, to a point of, just being kind of nasty, to people type of deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that, I mean, that's where when you get to that spot and you get on top like that, you tend to be that way. It just is what it is. That pride seeks in. And so once that pride seeks in is, when you're humble, a fall doesn't hurt you like, when you're prideful. When you're prideful, man, they falling from the top. It's like, it's just a longer fall, man. So, she's got to be embarrassed by this and, and definitely probably humbled from it. You know what I'm saying? And nobody, I don't even know how who even gave her, unless she just had another album to do on her deal or something like that, but to wait 10 years, it's kind of a long time to, especially in these days and times. I mean, I'm sure she should have had her ear to the streets, and it could have been a decent album, as far as like, what she's into, but people tired of that shit. They tired of her and Ben, and all that shit. They got plenty of change. They got some coins. They should be able to go ahead and chill the hell on out, and she'll just have to just sit her ass on down in the background. But like I said again, it's so hard for him, and she might try and make a little comeback, but I don't think it's gonna work out, man. Because Jennifer is kind of. Let me see how old she is. It's a few people out here in this world that can hang on, but yeah, this music, man, has really changed super duper quickly. This is whack as hell. This music is trash, man. Okay, but I don't know. They got a couple of little articles here on her. Let's see here. This is USA Today. Okay, so they gonna run with it. You know what I'm saying? Of course, she's gonna be out here. She probably still gonna be doing some shows, things of that nature. Yeah, for that, you should be looking for them top sales, man. You want everybody talking about your album when it drops. So let's see what she's talking about here. Jenny from the block, more like Jenny getting mocked. Damn. Jennifer Lopez is in the midst of a major career moment, the release of her album This Is Me Now, and the complimentary musical film This Is Me Now, a love story, not to mention the Amazon Prime documentary The Greatest Love Story Never Told. It follows her reuniting with now husband Ben Affleck after decades apart. So see, come on, bro. She, yeah. And see, when that first jumped off, it was a big thing, but it's just kind of like, man, people attention span is nothing now. It says this was going to be the quintessential thing I have been searching for and wanted to say about love. Lopez told USA Today earlier this year, I've been on this search for so long, since people first met me and my first record came out, and even before my first movie role, where I've been on the journey trying to figure this thing out for myself. This album kind of closed the loop in a way, Lopez says. It captures this moment to really say the things I want to say about love, and that is the true love does exist, and some things are forever. Please don't give up on that because that's all that matters. All right, anyway. It says, but with all this art comes many, many haters. Though the documentary dropped at the end of last month, TikTok users have flooded the algorithm in recent days with criticisms of the pop star, labeling her work as creative narcissism and pouncing on her perceived callousness. And it says they accuse her of inauthenticity, Slakia, in her documentary. a failed attempt at relatability. There are also resurfacing old interviews she's done and tearing her quotes to shreds. People weren't loving her even before all this anyway. One TikTok user, another added, "People are done with all stars." Watching rich and famous people crumble is an appetizing pastime for many, particularly when it comes to reality TV or in Lopez's case, this documentary. But the lampooning of J Lo may say more about us than it does about her. Experts say we can't look away because of Schadenfreude. I'm not sure what the word that is. Damn, finding joy in others' hardships and the ever tantalizing appeal of a good story. There is pleasure in watching rich people who seem to have it all in these moments remind us that, well, they really don't have it all. Elizabeth Cohen, associate professor at West Virginia University, who researches psychology of media and pop culture, previously told USA Today. And maybe they don't even necessarily deserve it all. A psychological theory called social comparison is behind our love for this drama, Cohen says. It posits that humans will always try and compare themselves to other people to figure out where they fit in the world. If they perceive someone is better than you, you fall into upward social comparison. Watching someone wealthy like Lopez will inevitably have you thinking about everything you have and don't have. Oh yeah, okay. Anyway. Okay, well anyway, you know what I'm saying? I really just wanted to see how old she was, but I mean, hey, obviously it's not working too well for her right now, and who knows, man? Some of them, maybe she got to go back to the casting couch or something. 'Cause you just never know, man. Oh yeah, she's 54. And I haven't heard any of the music or none of the songs, so I wouldn't know what she's talking about, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never been no J-Lo fan like that anyway, you know. I just remember that song from back in the days, that Jenny from the Block. Yep, so sometimes, hey man, you know, it's a hard fall. But you know, hey, she's a nice, you know, she still in shape and all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying, for her age and little stuff like that. She can get into something, I guess. You know, but yeah, I think that music thing might just be a done deal for her as far as that goes. Hell, I don't know why well, you know, I guess the movie role is probably not coming in like that neither. So if you see her get out here and do something real big in the future here, you're going to know that, you know, she either, you know, me speaking as a man, and sacrifice one of the kids, or, you know, she, you know, something, you know, because, you know, Esau, man, they want something out of you, man, to keep you on that plateau, so to speak. You know, you see what happened with Holly Berry. You know, that last little movie I think I seen her in, it was just, I was like, wow, you know, I was kind of really surprised that she done that, you know, that little ABCDEFG scene that she done in that movie. Like, oh my, ugh, you know. But you know, hey, you just never know, man. Hey, shit, hey, what can you say? But again, me speaking as a man, if you see her jump off and she gets back out here on that tip, yeah, you can probably she done something to get back there, man, so to speak. But let's see what she's worth. I'm sure they sitting on some cake, man, because they was talking about big ass mansions and shit. They was, you know, I think they was selling soda home. Let's see. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hell, she's sitting pretty nice, pretty okay. 400 million. Yeah, but no firmer. Oh, okay. The Alex Rodriguez. Yeah, he's 350 million. Said she's 50 million richer than him. So she all right. She you know, but it's that pride that hits him over the head the most, though. All that money that she's got, you know, that fall, you know, or that I'm not getting the attention that I used to get. You know, some people just can't take that well, you know. So who knows, you know, shit, they get into drugs and drinking and, you know, become, you know, just whatever. Anyway, I just wanted to touch on that. Hey, the music in this place is through. Anyway, that's an indicator that we are in the last days, you know, and it's not going to get no better. These movie shows, TV shows, all this reality bullshit, these documentaries, all this shit, man, is trash, man. So and people are not interested like that. They're pretty desensitized to a lot of stuff, because there's so much skin them been shown. You can go on YouTube, TikTok, whatever. Everywhere you look around, there's some woman with her ass out, tits out. So that look that Jennifer Lopez got, man, is nothing. That she's a basic person. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the some of the shit that these other women look like. You know, some of you got some Instagram models out here, man. That's killing J Lo. So it's like the whole thing done changed, man. The world done changed. We're moving to a whole another place. And really, we just can't wait till this shit is over with. So with that, I pray that the lesson was edifying. Kwame Yashala.